This must be the supercomputer that runs this book prison. Greetings, Mega Brain. Oh, I have angered it. Hey, Trish.
Oh.
What's this?
The interactive
What's it for?
It lets you... It was developed, but to be honest...
Can I use the IM?
Sure.
Thanks. I gotta run.
Bye.
Sue, this is the interactive mercantile directory. Let's take a look. Looks like I printed something. How futuristic and useful. I printed out some random address from the IMD. I don't know if this will be any use. Some Port Nicola address. An IMD. I wonder if this is the location. An address in Port Nicola, printed off from the IMD. I wonder if this is the location of the RHC warehouse. Hey, you!
Do I know you?
I want my stuff back now.
Beat it, man.
Then I guess I better call the police.
Come on, man, I did you a favor. Possessions sap our spirit energies.
Give me back my multi-tool.
Geez, all right. Your crap is in that cardboard box.
About time.
Your chakras are messed the hell up, by the way.
Hey, Leroy.
Hey, buddy.
Still missing the old junkyard?
Uh-huh. I'm ready to ship out. I got my harbor pass and everything, but I left my heart back in that Yelltown junkyard.
You're a poet, Leroy. I gotta go.
See ya, buddy.
I already took one piece of fruit. Who am I? Richard Simmons?
Richard Simmons?
You know, the fitness guy from TV.
Oh, I don't have a TV.
I don't need any more fruit. I already took one piece of fruit.
Richard's...
You know.
Oh.
Do you know this girl by any chance?
Yeah, that's Amber Smith. She used to hang out here before she took off.
Took off?
Just up and left in the middle of a semester. At least that's what the cop said. Her roommate Mika never believed it, though. Hence the posters.
What happened to Amber exactly?
No one really knows. She just cleared out. It happens sometimes with freshmen. but I didn't take her for the type to lose her head over a guy.
A guy?
She started seeing this guy, Ricardo.
Who's Ricardo?
He's not a student, but he always hung out on campus. Used to be Trisha Parker's boyfriend. You know Trisha? She works at the library.
Trish, of course. Did Ricardo have something to do with Amber disappearing?
That's what her roommate thinks, but the cops didn't pursue it. He had some rock-solid alibi, and apparently people drop off the map all the time in a big city.
What do you think?
I don't know. Amber didn't seem like the type to disappear.
So, Ricardo was cheating on Trisha?
No. They were broken up before Amber. Not too long before Amber, but that's Ricardo.
Okay, talk to you later.
What's that?
It's a coffee from the bar at the docks.
You call that pretentious place a bar? There used to be a bar until those snot-nosed teenagers moved in and ruined everything.
I guess I'll keep the coffee then.
Nah, I'll take it. Anything is better than that instant crap.
Well, you're very welcome. I'll take care of the instant crap. The only good thing about this dishwater is its caffeine content. Keeps you awake long enough to regret drinking it. This is to coffee what Diet Coke is to Coke. The only good thing about this dishwater is it keeps you awake long enough to regret drinking it. Hello.
You again?
See you around.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Trish.
Oh, hey, Harper.
I hear you give a...
Yeah,
Cool.
That depends.
I was hoping you'd...
No way.
Well,
Shut up and...
Tell me about Ricardo.
Ricardo? How do you know Ricardo?
I just heard you two were an item, and I had a few questions about the guy.
How would you like it if I asked you a ton of questions about your ex?
I don't want to make it weird. I just need to know more about him. It's really important.
What is it?
How long were you and Ricardo together?
Pretty long. Like 3 months?
3 months is long?
It was a pretty intense 3 months, you know.
When did you last see Ricardo?
Dude, do we have to do this?
Please, Trish. Now, I can't explain, but it is important.
All right. We last saw each other on the night we broke up. It was on that beach he liked so much. He always took me there to show me his favorite star constellation. The Quill or something. It was pretty romantic, I guess.
So, why did you break up that night?
We just wanted different things.
Men are pigs, right, sister?
No, it wasn't that. Ricardo was a very spiritual guy, always talking about his journey to enlightenment. That night, he asked me to join him on an actual journey. He wanted us to go live on some island. I really liked him, but I wasn't gonna quit college for a guy, even if he was super hot.
Super hot jerk. Where's the beach where you broke up with Ricardo?
It's called Glenora Beach.
Glenora. Thanks. Did you hear about Ricardo and a girl called Amber?
Yeah, I heard they had a thing before she ran off.
Do you know where she went? What happened between them?
Dude, you are way more interested in my ex than I am.
That's enough about Ricardo for now.
I agree. Let's talk about something else.
I gotta run.
Bye!
A magnifier for magnifying text. Or Birdie Nance, whatever floats your boat.
With this, I feel like a real detective. Call me Hoplock Holmes.
A magnifier or Birdie Nance, whatever. The city looks kind of pretty from a distance. Halliwell's over there, working on a story that's going to blow this whole conspiracy wide open. Whatever this whole conspiracy actually is. The city looks kind of pretty from a distance. Gotta admit, Yelltown didn't have a view like this. I could get used to looking out over the big blue. The sea's calm. I wouldn't have wanted to be here during last week's storm. Gotta admit, Yelltown, I could get used to looking out over the big blue. There it is, the island Amber Smith wrote about in her diary. It's supposed to be about a quarter of a mile out. Looks further. There it is, the island Amber Smith wrote about. Wouldn't want to be up a creek without these babies. I'll bet a kindly soul has left a jet ski inside this shack to help out a traveler in need. Huh, it's locked. It's locked with a rusty old chain, and my jet ski is trapped inside, probably. I'll bet a kindly soul. Huh, it's locked. Row, row, row your boat over to the quay. Watch out for the yellow suits, they're prepared to slay. That's a paddlin'. Row, row, row. Watch out for the yellow suits there. They got a cute little lighthouse there. I should steer clear. There's probably a crazy old lighthouse keeper inside. He'd probably tell weird stories and smoke a pipe. We'd probably fight to death at the top of the lighthouse. That's just how things go with lighthouse keepers. They got a cute little lighthouse there. It's locked with a rusty old chain, and my jet ski is trapped inside. Probably. I'll bet a kindly soul. Huh, it's locked. Hey, Trish.
Oh,
I hear you get cool.
that-
Well,
shut up.
tell me about How long were
Pretty.
you...
It was.
Did you hear about Ricardo and a girl called Amber?
Yeah, I heard they had a thing
Do
before.
you know where she went?
Dude,
When did you last...
do we have?
Please, Trish.
It was on that beat. He always took me there. It was.
So, what?
We just.
Men are pigs.
No, it wasn't that. That night he asked. I really like.
Super hot jerk. Where's the beach where...
It's called
Glenora. That's enough about
I agree.
I gotta run.
Bye.
Hey, LOL.
Hey, Harp.
Professor McBride used to work for RHC.
Yeah, you didn't know that? I thought you and McBride were friends.
You did know that?
I'm a journalist. I do my research. Which reminds me, I found this article I thought looked useful.
I can't believe you didn't tell me McBride worked for RHC.
Well, he worked for one of the companies that formed RHC before the merger. It's not so strange, Harper. He's a research scientist, they're a major health corp.
Yeah, but still, you know? Right?
You make an excellent point.
What's so special about this article?
It's from not long before the merger in 1992. Look at the picture. That's Rancho Sr. standing on the site of what was going to be the shiny new RHC headquarters here in Nicola. Except Rancho Sr. died. Junior took over, and the HQ never got built.
So?
Rancho Sr. clearly owned this property, but there's no real estate matching this description in RHC's public records. I figure RHC must hide their secrets somewhere. Why not in an HQ that never got built?
You think RHC have a secret HQ here in Port Nicola?
Nutty, right? But the more I find out about this story, the more I have to recalibrate my Cradar.
So, how do we find this place?
That's where things get sticky. Rancho Sr. and the architect in the picture are both dead, and there's no record of who took the photo. So, I bit the bullet and spent hours searching for Blue Warehouse, Port Nicola.
You know that Blue Warehouse is an adult video store, right?
I do now, but look what I turned up.
Huh, that does look like the same place. Can you work out where the site is, based on these pictures?
Actually, I was hoping you could. I know it's not much to go on, but I have writing to do, and I'm basically warehouse blind at this point.
Okay, I'll do my best. So you want me to track down this warehouse?
If you can. RHC are hiding something, and I'll bet it's there.
Enough about this. I think I might have an address for that secret RHC warehouse.
All right! I knew you were smarter than you make out.
Well, actually, it's an address for a nearby building. Here.
Okay, let's check it out. Okay, I fed the address into Orwell.com's friendly street surveillance app. Sorry, Harper. There's no sign of our warehouse there.
Damn, sorry. I'll keep trying.
I can't see any pictures on the negatives now. They need developing, I think. The undeveloped negatives Ranger Jervis took in Yelltown. I can't see any pictures on the negatives. I printed out some random address from the IMD. I don't know if this will be any use. I found another address that might lead us to that RHC warehouse.
Okay, let's check it out. Okay, I fed the address into Orwell.com's friendly street surveillance app. Sorry, Harper. There's
Damn, I'll keep trying. Okay, this should add vitamin C to the instant coffee. Now I just need to add baking powder and I'll have me some high-grade caffeinol. Instant coffee plus orange flavor. Ugh. Instant coffee plus... Ugh. That doesn't need magnifying. That doesn't need magnifying. That doesn't need magnifying. Okay, instant coffee and baking powder. Now I just need to add vitamin C and I'll have me some high-grade caffeinol. Is there anything worse than instant coffee? Instant coffee with baking powder. Instant coffee with bacon. A Pendrell original beverage. Is there anything worse? Instant coffee with baking. Instant coffee with baking powder. A Pendrell original beverage. Instant coffee, baking powder, vitamin C. I've made myself some caffeinol. I feel like an ingenious chemist/chef.
I'm the one who knocks.
Huh. This goopy concoction is supposed to help develop photos. Ugh. Homemade developing fluid. Can this stuff actually work? This goopy concoction is supposed... The light is dusty with the remains of incinerated moths. Poor little fellas. Doing this in the daylight would destroy the pictures. I never thought I'd say this, but I need a darkroom. Doing this in the daylight would... I need a darkroom. Okay. Haha. Now it feels like a serial killer's bathroom. It's a Bayer's A19 LED bulb, 10 watt, 3000 Kelvin, 800 lumens. I got one of these in my collection at home. A Bayer's A19 is a very nice light bulb. When God said, "Let there be light," he was talking about these beauts. It's a Bayer's... I got one of these in my collection at home. Much more atmospheric. Much more atmospheric. I know I should jump in there, but I have a mystery to investigate. Finally, an excuse not to shower. I should put the film in first. I should put the film in first. I can't do that. I don't think those things play nice together. The undeveloped negatives Ranger Jervis took in Yelltown. Okay, so the film goes on the reel. The negatives just about fit on the reel. The negatives are on the reel. The negatives just about fit. The negatives are on the reel. Here goes. I put the reel in the tank. I put the reel in the tank. I put the reel in the tank. I don't think I should add the fixer before the development fluid. I don't think I should add the fixer before the development. Okie dokie, cheap filling station coffee, do your thing. I hope I'm doing this right. I hope I'm doing this right. It's fixer time. The fixer is in the tank. The fixer is in the tank. Alrighty then. So, guess I'm done then. Well, these negatives have come out great. Ish. I better show Hellowell. I developed the pictures.
You did? Amazing!
Hey, apart from being all negative, I gotta say these came out pretty good.
Yeah, they're good. But on their own, they're not good enough to put anyone in bracelets. What's that crate?
I think that's the crate the virus canisters came from. Inverted Greystone Woods is just as spooky as normal Greystone. I don't think this is going to help Hellowell's investigation. I don't remember seeing that watchtower in Greystone, but it sure looks familiar. Inverted Greystone Woods is just as spooky as normal. I don't think this is going to help Hellowell's investigation. Well, it looks like Jervis took a picture in the L-Town junkyard. A negative of the L-Town junkyard. Well, it looks like Jervis took a picture in the L-Town junkyard. Something tells me Ranger Jervis doesn't take a lot of selfies. It's a blurry negative of Ranger Jervis. Something tells me Ranger Jervis doesn't take a lot of selfies. Can you make out the RHC guy there? That's how they spread the virus, with those leaf blower things.
Ranger Jervis was...
You know she knocked me unconscious and tied me up, right? Can you make out the RHC guy there? That's how they spread the virus, with those leaf blower things.
Ranger Jervis was lucky to get this close to them without getting hurt.
You know she knocked me unconscious and tied me up, right? There's an anchor stamp on the virus crate. That seems unnecessarily jaunty.
No, I know that anchor. That's the Port Nicola Harbor logo. The crate must have traveled through here. That's a lead.
The Port Nicola Harbor logo. The Port Nicola Harbor logo. Do they help us nail RHC?
Well, they're not federal indictment good, but they are good.
So the crates carrying the virus came through the harbor?
Looks like they did. You've turned up a good lead. Time for a little legwork?
Why is it always my legs doing the work? About the RHC HQ. Enough about that. Talk to you later.
See ya, Harper.
I printed another address. I'll get rid of the old one. Some Port Nicola address. An IMD printout with an address on it. I wonder if this is the location of the RHC warehouse. Hey, Trish.
Oh, hey!
Are you from Port Nicola?
I moved here for college. I'm from Maplewood originally. Port Nicola's okay, but I miss home, you know?
Yup. I'm from, Yelltown.
Yelltown. Oh, sorry. Do you have family back there?
No family. Some friends,
That's horrible. Lucky you're here, I guess.
I guess. What do you study?
I'm majoring in English Lit. What about you?
Me? Oh, whoa. No, I'm not a student. I mean, I was for like a week, years ago.
So are you, like, really old then?
Yeah, extremely, extremely old. I'm gonna go take a nap in the large print section. I gotta run.
Bye!
I found another address that might lead us to that RHC warehouse.
Okay, let's check it out. Okay, I fed the address into Orwell.com's friendly street surveillance app. Sorry, Harper.
Damn, I'll keep trying.
I printed another address. I'll get rid of the old one. An address in Port. I wonder if this is the location of the RH. I printed out some. I don't know if this will be any use. Some Port Nicola address. An IMD printout with an address on it. I wonder if this is the. Hey, LOL.
Hey, Harp.
So the crates carrying the virus came through the harbor?
Looks like they did. You've turned up a good lead. Time for a little legwork?
Why is it always my legs doing the work? I found another.
Okay, let's. Okay, sorry, Harper.
Damn, I'll keep trying. Excuse me.
What?
Well, I better stay.
Yep.
That doesn't need magnifying. Hey, Leroy, guess what? I've got a photo of your junkyard. Well, it's a negative, actually. But I bet you could get it blown up to the size of a billboard if you wanted.
What? Hop, that's... Do you think I can have it?
Sure, you know I'm always ready to help a buddy. But
will you lend me that harbor pass of yours for a moment in exchange?
For a photo of my junkyard, I'd do anything, Hop. But bring it back, will ya? I need it tomorrow.
Of course. Leroy's Harbor Pass. It's really good to see Leroy's okay. I wish everyone else could have gotten out of Yelltown in time too. I can't let myself think about that. This pass gives me access to the shipyard. Leroy's Harbor. It's really... I can't let myself think about it. This card reader controls the gate to the docks. Please present your Port Nicola Dockyard ID for access. This card reader controls the gate.
Hey, buddy, you want to step away from there? Excuse me, I asked you to leave that alone. Step away from the machine, son. Hey, buddy, you want to step away from there? Excuse me, I asked you to leave that alone. Step away from the machine, son.
What do we got here? These shipping containers are pretty huge. It won't be long before they're all rented out as studio apartments to vegan banjo players and whatnot. These shipping... It won't be long before they're all rented out. Look at the size of these things. It's more like skyscrapers than ships. Imagine working on the engines of a ship that size. It's more like skyscrapers than ships. This is one of those machines from 80s music videos. I don't know what that thing does, but it's pretty. The dock worker, there's no way I can explain to him that he's wasting his time. I didn't know they were using drones here. I mean, that thing is totally gonna rise up and destroy humanity. Well, look how cool it is. This is one of those machines from 80s music videos. I don't know what that thing does, but it's pretty. The drone seems to be moving the crates around for the dock worker. Or does the dock worker work for the drone? Man, the future's gonna be rough. The drone is bringing crates to the dock worker so he can sterilize them. I didn't know they were using drones here. I mean, that thing is well, look how cool it is. The dock worker is using the machine to sterilize the incoming deliveries. There's no way I can explain to him that he's wasting his time. Crates and packages are being unloaded from the ship. They've got stamps on them from all over the world. I never even heard of some of these places. New Zealand? Okay. Crates and packages are being unloaded from the ship. They've got stamps on them from all over New Zealand? Imagine working on the engines of a ship that size. Looks more like skyscrapers than ships. Imagine working on the engines of a ship that's... Hello.
Hello, son. You're one of the new hands?
Yep, that's right.
Well, my shift's nearly over. The next guy will have to show you the ropes.
What are you doing there?
It's the new regulations. All the consignments have to be sterilized when they pass through the harbor.
The virus, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that machine does the sterilizing.
That's what they tell me. I'm just here to make sure the gremlins and the machines don't miss any consignments out. It's highly stimulating work.
You ever find anything weird in the deliveries? Like body parts or giant spiders?
Son, working here may not be the thrill ride you are expecting. I don't have time to talk you through everything. But yeah, we get giant spiders.
Cool. What do the codes on the packages mean?
They're the consignment IDs. The first 3 digits refer to the courier company. The next 4 refer to the port of origin and the destination. And finally, there's the unique 5-digit reference code.
Remind me, how do the consignment IDs work?
This should have all been explained in your orientation. The first 3 digits refer to the courier company. The next 4 refer to the port of origin and the destination. And finally, there's the unique 5-digit reference code.
How about them Port Nicholas seagulls?
Son, I'm not a rude man, but I started this shift at 3 a.m. As far as I'm concerned, you can take the seagulls and cram them.
Raccoons, man, huh? I better go.
Hey, buddy, you want to step away from there?
I shouldn't bother this guy unless it's important. I printed another address. I'll get rid of the old one. Some Port Nicola address. Hey, hello,
Hey,
I found an...
okay, let's. Okay, sorry.
Damn, I'll keep trying. I'll bet a kindly soul has left a jet ski inside this Huh, it's locked. Can I give this lock the once-over? Make sure it's still working. Well, would you look at that? Darn thing rusted away. Ah, a dinghy? I wanted a jet ski. Ah, jeez. This thing smells worse than that rubber suit. Looks like no one's opened this up in a long time. Nothing much in here, just a bunch of old nets. Looks like no one's opened this up in a long time. Ugh, rubber. This should help me get to that mysterious island. Ugh, rubber. I don't think I can patch that. I should put the dinghy somewhere before I inflate it. It's all slimy and deflated, but it looks in okay condition. It needs inflating. And I am not putting my lips on it. It's all slimy and deflated. I don't think I can do that. Huh, there's a puncture all right. Let's get this fixed up. Done. I just hope it's seaworthy. It needs inflating. And I am not putting my lips on it. Okie dokie, let's give this a try. Nice work, bicycle pump. I can't paddle just using my hands. I can't paddle just using my hands. I can't paddle just using my hands. Wouldn't want to be up a creek without these babies. Row, row, row your boat over to the quay. Watch out for the yellow suits, they're prepared. All aboard! Just in case any of those cult dudes are still hanging around. It doesn't look like there's anybody here. The whole place feels abandoned. What kind of building is this? It doesn't look like there's anybody here. The whole place feels abandoned. Aquila. I've come to the right place. Yeah, I hope. Self-Actualization and Spiritual Research Center. My BS detector is going nuts. Aquila. I've come... Yeah, I hope. It won't open. It's locked tight. It won't open. We asked 100 people, name a thing you should always carry around. I guess a stone? That's the number one answer. Ding, 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 ding. A stone, just in case. Just in case. We asked 100 people. That's the number one answer. Ding, ding. Time for a more subtle approach. No, I don't think that works. I wonder if this is the constellation Trisha told me about. You again. A stone, just in case. Just in. We asked. That's the number one answer.
Welcome to the Aquila Self-Actualization and Spiritual Research Center. You might be leaders in your chosen field, looking for something beyond financial success.
Nope.
You might be struggling with dependency and addiction.
I did used to eat a lot of Cheetos.
You might have suffered bereavement, found yourself lacking in direction or drive.
Actually, yeah.
You came here from is not important. A new task lies ahead of you. As applicants, you must discover how your individual talents complement each other and benefit the group. This is the first step on your journey to self-actualization. That journey began when you entered this room.
Baloney. It looks like a crooked version of the Aquila symbol. I wonder if this is the constellation Trisha told me about.
Beast. A star. A ziggurat. Lying within the firmament.
Yep. This thing is kind of heavy.
Enlightenment and art.
Yeah. I won't carry this any further than I have to. This thing is kind of heavy.
Or fly within the firmament. Beast. Below of man and was born for life. Below of man and a star, a ziggurat. Beast. In brotherhood defined. A star, a ziggurat.
A stone. Just in.
Or fly within the firmament. Beast. Enlightenment and art.
That ain't right.
Below of man and or fly within the firmament. Beast. In brotherhood defined.
Jeez. This projector looks like somebody smashed it with a big rock.
Was born for life.
The projector is totally foobarred. Jeez. This projector looks like somebody smashed it with a big rock. The projector is totally foobarred.
Beast. Below of man and a star, a ziggurat. My inner peace. In brotherhood defined.
It looks like a crooked version of the Aquila symbol.
Enlightenment and art. Below of man and a star, a ziggurat. Below of man and beast. Enlightenment and art. Beast. Or fly within the firmament. In brotherhood defined.
This place is creepy enough with the lights on. This place is creepy enough with the lights on.